49-yard line.
Ready? Ready. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 55 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Duck. 54. Right there. Right there.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
He's coming.
On snap, it's Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Watch the twist. Let's go.
Jameis now on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jeffrey Simmons able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
You don't want none. Check 15.
After the sack on first down, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On third down, Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Winston. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Get ready. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Flip it. Check, move. Watch it, you grind. Get in the weight room. Easy. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Watch the flag.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, a short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that showed a little bit of faith. It actually showed a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On second down, here's Henry. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. Spot it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Levante David in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition doesn't set for defense because excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight unable to find anyone open.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be asked.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Winston now from the 50. He's going to fire one deep, middle. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Winston, he finds his target. It's Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Unreal.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns behind 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Tannehill, flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Ready. You ready. Right there in the middle. 55.
They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Winston. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 back.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit him, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was a nice sport.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
Here we go, D.
Be careful.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And Walker has it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
General West.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 33. Now he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Black 22. Wait.
Hatchet.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
No. Shift.
Hey, even.
They'll stay on the ground with Barber. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 3rd and long for Winston. He's got Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Fielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jameis to throw it. And this is caught by Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
55, Mike, got 55. Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On 2nd and 1, Winston. He completes it to Evans. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Wait.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Let's go.
Green, come see.
We got to step it up. Mike,
Here's Winston. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back now in Tampa. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Tannehill. Walker with a grab, left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is Lewis. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the 41, Tannehill, and his throw is going to be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. The Titans on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Tannehill. The ball popped in the air, intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start on the ground with Barber. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on second down. Winston. But he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. The Bucs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Winston. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
61, matchbox,
Now Lewis here on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
X3, 218, chop.
On 2nd and a yard. Tannehill got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On first down, Lewis. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
60 Pittsburgh. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Tannehill. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the
Unreal.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Ready, break.
That's a run. They're running it.
Go.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Walker. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
General West.
They snap it to Tannehill. And this is incomplete. The surprise second-round pick, Sean Bunning there to get a hand in. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Three buzz.
Here's Hogan Bawale. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Mike 54. Mike 50.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
Winston here to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to score again. Yet another
Unreal.
touchdown as they just added their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here
Unreal.
on EA Sports. And with that, I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere as we say so long from Tampa.
Have a nice trip. I'll be home before you even take off.
Lucky. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Bay gets ready to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
The hunt! Ready!
Mike 5-4. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Let's listen.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. 57 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. And that one blown up.
Unreal.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
The hunt! Ready! Two.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's got room. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 23-yard run. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These guys didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touch.
Unreal.
Already scored against them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
To throw, Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, Winston. He finds Howard complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Unreal.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. But he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To throw is Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
ready. Blue ready. 54. Flip it, flip it, flip it.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Switch.
First down, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Unreal.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check pass. Check pass. Shoot! Shoot!
Leave it. Bring up 48.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Cousins on 1st down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Herb Smith Jr., 51 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bailey got the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Ready. White 25.
Unreal.
Here we go. Let's go.
Winston now to throw on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Ready.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long.
Right there. 54, right there. 54.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat.
The screen.
Seconds remaining in
All right, now you
this
should
first
be able to hear
half.
me.
Cousins now.
Little homies.
10 of his passes in the early go. 8 of them. It's
Come on.
first down.
Come on, man.
Cousins
Give me that
now.
hit.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold
Running
on
the
to
same play over and
count.
over
Brings
again,
up second
man.
down.
That's all you do. That's all you do. That's all you do is like the same play over and over again. See how gay that
Yes, he
shit
thought
sounds?
every other
Take
ball
notes.
coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really
Nah,
good
I'm just making
going
fun of
there.
you guys.
They're gonna continue to go
I'm gonna
there.
stop
That's
because
a
I know how to
defensive
adjust. You know what I'm saying?
adjustment.
Interception, one-handed grab, bro.
Intercepted.
One-handed.
It's Devin White,
One-handed.
the linebacker.
Get off.
And a big turnover there as his
Get
guys
off.
will get the football back.
Read my
That
text.
incompletion, a chance to
The guy just got the game 2 days
with
ago.
the season over, Lamar
Oh.
Jackson, as we speculated,
he,
he's the MVP,
hold on.
coach of the year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach, Michael Thomas,
Oh, my God.
Stephon Gilmore,
There it
offensive and
is.
defensive players of the year, offensive and defensive rookies of the year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa, and the comeback player of the year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they
He's getting out of the
give
hospital
the
right now,
most
Pamela.
credence isn't
No,
the
it's
right word, the
diabetes.
most
I guess they used at his
attention
friend's
to,
house
the
and
one
started
that
like
they want
throwing up.
trumpeted the most.
And then like
That's
he
the
couldn't
one
get him
for
off the
Peyton
floor,
Manning
so they had to
because
call
that
an ambulance and
represents the
stuff.
totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell.
Come on, man. You getting the field goal range. We got this, bro. This dude ain't shit.
What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
This dude ain't nothing.
Ready. Ready. Watch it decline. And we have flip. Screen, triple thing.
Come on, my man. Get open, bro.
Jameis now on first down.
And
Let's
no
go.
blocking whatsoever.
Escape, and he goes down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout
Unfucking real.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the sack, they'll come up on
Pamela,
a still
come join the
manageable
party.
2nd and 13.
Check tight. 5 on the 50. 5.
Jameis to throw it.
There it is.
He'll find his tight end. It's Anthony Auclair. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the
No fucking way
45
can I do
before
that.
going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
I don't know what he's doing. Is he on an insulin pump? I can't remember. He's got something like attached to him, I think.
Check, watch the default.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh,
hell no.
Out here, and this will be caught. Time for a break.
That's
We've
all right.
hit
I'm about to tear it
halftime.
up right here.
Down, 2 still
All right, Mike's
remain.
going
We
off.
step aside. This is the NFL.
Tied up, boys. Tied up.
All right, coach. Thank you.
Unreal, he's tied up, man. But you already know how I play in the second half. I put up like, doesn't even matter. I'm not worried about that.
For the
A
second
little bit.
half, it was an even first half,
bit,
all
little homie.
tied on the scoreboard. That's
Sound
fielded
worried,
in the
man.
end zone. And he'll make it across the
Then yeah, he has a pump.
as his guys will set up shop
Okay,
at the 23-yard
Nurse Sosa.
line.
All right, I gotta get this running game going.
The
But it sounds like you should go
offense
see
ready to get their drive started.
Endo.
First half showed us some
Brenda,
pretty good
I don't
offense.
fucking even know how to say
Tie
that
game.
fucking
We'll see
word.
what the second half brings.
Oh, fuck, you got me trying to.
Interesting because I think both
Oh,
sides
shit,
yeah.
cut back
what
up.
their offenses
I
are
should have come
doing.
back up. You would have been
Gotta
fucked.
wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
This time. He won't be there this time. He won't be there this time.
Probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's sharing you.
A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Winston now.
Nice block.
They'll try and set up the
Beautiful
screen.
block.
It's complete.
Cut it up, baby.
And
That's
this
what
will
I'm
leave them a
talking
yard
about.
short.
Touchdown.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Middle of the field, baby. Oh,
Winston throwing
That's what I'm
complete to
talking
Mike Evans.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I guarantee the guy.
Come on, little dick, little homies.
Because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Good fucking play. Great fucking play.
Jones
Great play.
breaking from the contact. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Up there we go,
An
pick
explosive
6,
run.
baby.
You can almost
That's
feel
what I'm
the
talking
ground
about.
shaking. That's from
28-14,
the
bro.
offensive
First
line
minute of the
creating
fucking third
space for
quarter,
their
bro.
runners.
Trash.
I know Coach told me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground.
Touchdown. Extra hit in the air.
Touchdown.
Appreciate that.
There's
Give
another
me
word
that
for
extra
it.
step.
Good work.
Jones.
That's the offense wearing out, boy.
Nah, you ain't got me wearing out, bro. I'm about to switch it up here in a minute and confuse you again. I mean, that's when you're going to break down and start crying.
And the lead is now 21-14.
I got church next, though, man. Church is getting ready.
Opinion on to kick this one away.
Yeah, I'm getting the silver there.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
He's next, man. He never wants to play me
And
ever
he'll be
again.
brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Nobody's talking to you, man. Stay in practice mode.
Here are the Vikings to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves
We'll
down
let you know when we
following
need
the opening drive touchdown.
Give me that.
And he's going to
Use
be
your pick.
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. And this
Here it
return
goes.
is going to be
Here's where it all
on
goes
the
south.
28-yard line.
Yeah, I know, bro. Wait till you see what I'm about to do to your ass.
drives where they've thrown an interception.
Oh, bro, he
Ordinarily,
ain't
we
ready
look
for
at the
this one.
offense and say, what's
Oh,
going on
this
with your
is gonna
scheme?
fuck you up.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, he did it
I don't
too
think
late. He
anyone
did it
in
too
the
late.
building
Damn, I had that whole, I had that
It was
whole
a 10-yard
blow
loss.
up in their faces.
That's
And that's a loss
I
of
gained a
7
20-yard.
on the first down
Bet you I gained
play.
20 though in this next place. Let's go. Yep, definitely. You're done.
Running right, Jones.
Oh my
Gonna
goodness.
snuff
He's
this
breaking
play
down
on
my
the
offense.
line. They have
He's
not
breaking
seen
down
that
my
today.
offense.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
You ain't doing shit.
Anytime
Oh,
you call
this is
inside
the play I
running
was
play,
looking
you just
for.
know there should be
Yes.
a lot of congestion there.
All right, we good
You're
now, bro.
counting on your
Yep.
offensive line
We
to
got
take
him.
control of the line of
We
scrimmage.
got him.
That didn't happen in
Pick.
this case.
Let's
This ball's
go.
tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Anthony
my
Harris.
God, Mike
And
Evans
a
is
big
straight
turnover
trash.
there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
Let's go. Run
and
that
get
ball,
us the
man.
tip
Get
drill.
stuffed.
And good
Run that ball, get
concentration by
stuffed.
him to react
Run that
to
ball
it
and get
and
stuffed.
throw in the
Safety.
interception.
What?
Looking for more
What?
there on
Bro,
first
he didn't
down,
jump or
but this
nothing.
throw
He's a
downfield.
slow dick little homer.
incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And now it's second down.
It's over, bro. Oh, here comes his favorite play. Here comes his favorite play. Got it. Yep, now what are you going to do? Everybody's in the middle.
Here's Cousins.
Oh, no. Pick.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he
Good
tried to
game,
pull
bro.
that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
You better calm
And
down,
now
bro.
offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked?
What the
well?
fuck was that, bro?
Yeah, 'cause
Fourth
they
down,
were pretty
kick the
successful
ball,
in the
bro.
first
You're
half
on
scoring
1
points.
yard.
What the fuck is
Haven't
that
done anything
trash,
so far
dude?
here in the second half.
It's
Now,
you.
yet another incompletion
No, bro.
here as they
Fucking
fail to
losing
connect on
bullshit.
third. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And no room for error
Oh, I
here
just
as
blocked
his
the
first
punt.
comes from
Touchdown.
deep in his own end zone.
Why'd you sky punt it?
That'll go as a
I don't,
terrible.
dude, I don't
2
know.
yards.
I don't even know how.
And
That's like the
Buccaneer
3rd time I
offense
ever
will be
punted.
set up well
Oh,
as they
that's
take
unreal.
over.
Unreal.
So from the 39 now,
I aimed it low, I
first
thought.
and 10.
Don't aim it. Don't aim it. Leave it the way it is when you're punting like that. You want to punt it as far as back as you can. Don't aim it low.
Try to shake off the interception.
There he is.
from the last
Oh,
drive.
my
He'll look
God.
to throw. Big O.J. Howard,
Oh,
his
my
intended
God.
target.
Had
And
him
second
beat.
down.
Had him
So
beat.
line of scrimmage still at 39
Oh,
on
I got you
second and
right
10.
here. Yep.
Winston.
Damn, bro, that dude keeps missing that block.
As he's taken down. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Winston.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to go down
What the
again.
fuck? I can't get the ball.
Daniil Hunter getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They're indeed going. It's Winston.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That works out for
So
me.
nursing a slim
Unbelievable.
lead, and that is the
Unreal.
opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows
Goatman's
more
the only one
about
giving me a
what's going on
challenge
with his
right
team
now,
than
man.
we do. He must know something's up.
The
Either he has trouble with his punting,
Fumble.
he's
Never mind.
worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal
Unreal.
circumstances, but maybe he thought it was
Unreal.
the best opportunity for the offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory now. We'll see what transpires. They'll run on
go.
first down. It's Cook. 10
Get
yards
outta
on the
here, little
pickup
dick.
there, and
Homie.
it'll be
Going
second down.
places.
Despite
going
the blitz,
nowhere.
they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
You flip the play. You flip the play. Stop.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
There we go. That's all I'm talking about.
So they'll get a little
Fourth
extra
quarter
time to
pressure.
come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3
Fourth quarter
quarters.
pressure.
You're watching the NFL on EA
Whatever will take,
Sports.
little homie.
Wait till you see what happens on this
The
play.
Vikings on 3rd down.
Oh, run it.
0 for 3 to this point. They can use the conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
He's coming, double up.
148.
Now Cousins. And this one complete to
Get the
Smith.
fuck out of here.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
He's up.
A 3rd down
You
gain
both
of
get out of
3
here.
yards, and that'll be enough. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg.
What the
His throw
fuck
here is
was
incomplete.
that?
And that's
Yeah,
what
this
he's
guy-
got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
What the fuck? What are you doing,
To
bro?
throw, Cousins.
Give me that.
No!
His pass is intercepted for
Your
the
favorite
4th
play
time
doesn't work
today.
against me anymore, little
Puts
buddy.
up
not even the same play, bro.
That is just across midfield.
You're done.
And down at the 49-yard line.
All right, Brandon.
Back to the old drawing
making 2
board.
interceptions in the game. You're
X and
thinking,
O's.
must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your
What a
linebackers?
fucking slow
Again, he's
release
just in the
that
right
was. That
place
was
at the right
terrible.
time. And that's another
Oh
great
my
play
God, I
to come
can't
away
work
with
with
the
this
football.
type of people.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Oh, this feels good.
Jones. Finding room inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but
330 yards running, bro. I told you I was going to put 500
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Unreal.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
You go this way, let's
Think about all
go.
the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this. Where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And this is caught by Evans. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a first down. Winston now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. There's Evans again, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Oh, yeah, he's going to love this play.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got
Yeah, I like this play right here.
now as they look for that final dagger. They'll run with Barber.
Oh, my
I
God.
think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
He's checking. He's checking.
Wait, triple team.
Winston. And this is
Good
caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to
There
be
it
careful
is,
with
man.
that.
Well, it's a 2-score
There it
game.
is.
You're inside of 2
Lock
minutes. I think you
down
can
the
breathe
game.
relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy.
Unreal.
That put you in some jeopardy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Jesus Christ.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll be put down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Good done, buddy. You're not coming back.
First to their timeouts. As they'll talk things over.
Should've known, man.
Upcoming 2nd down play. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is going to be
Why would you run the ball when you have to pass
behind the line of scrimmage.
What a loser.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Cousins.
Wide
He'll
open.
hit his running back.
Wide
Abdullah. And he'll have
Wide
it
open,
past
little dick, little
midfield,
homie.
almost to
You
the
can hold
30
wide to hurry up
before
the
being
offense.
taken down. A very
Yeah, I do it
well
right when you play
executed
it.
play.
Oh, really?
It goes for 29 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant
One, two,
offense in
bro.
this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
What the hell?
Now
Couldn't
here's
tell.
a
I don't know
pass on
what-
first down.
I
It's
don't
It
know
wouldn't
what
let me.
that's
It wouldn't let me
That's
rush
like-
you. I was holding
Here's
down.
the
Get
running
off
back
of that
down
play, 'cause
late
that's some
there to
fucking
knock
weird
it
shit.
away.
That was crazy, bro. That was some
That's
sweet
wrong.
ass shit you just did right there. What kind of glitch was that? How you do that?
Cousins the throw. And Rudolph has it, the tight end.
Unreal.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Oh, I love this play right
Obviously,
here.
this has not been a banner game
This
throwing
shit.
the football. So
Look
we
at
gotta,
this
you gotta
shit.
kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight
We're
end.
not
take some
snap
easier
shit down, man.
completions.
You want to hear that?
Reception last drive. There he hits the reliable
No one wants to
target.
hear your fucking voice
The
either.
Vikings
but
going
you
to
still
use
listen
their
to me.
3rd and final timeout.
You still in
As they're
practice
stuck
now?
with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football
Yeah,
game.
that's old news, my friend.
I know it's old news, man. I'm trying to get. I can't wait till you get out of practice.
That's
telling me.
complete to the receiver, Thielen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that
Second
last catch, good for
and
8
2.
yards.
Can he score to make it a 7-point
One last
difference?
shot now for Cousins.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Intercepted
good.
at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it.
you're so close.
That was our closest one yet, buddy.
This ball game.
It'll be your last
So
closest
fire
one.
the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
And
go
it
with
was
that
their
debate
defense
for you,
really
bro.
made the statement after the
Good
break.
game,
They
though,
just
buddy.
set
Unreal.
up shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got
Almost over, bro.
vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
So now what?
Do you think they thought at all
Now what you
that
wanna
that
do?
would be their last points of the game?
No,
Anybody else
but
gonna
what
play
a
you?
second half, the adjustment, whatever they did
so
in the locker room, it certainly worked.
playing-
It
You
certainly
wanna play
did,
Riddle?
and you're exactly right. Whether it was
I
an
don't care.
adjustment, whether it was
Church,
just
you playing
more
Riddle?
focus on what they planned
No.
to do going in, whether they just played
Oh,
better,
man.
Step up to the
whatever
plate.
it was, it all came together in the second
Before I
half,
do.
and no points
I
were allowed.
will.
That's a great way to close them
All
out.
right. Well, that looks a lot better than 7-62, man. Yo, fuck the Ravens, dog. Fuck the Ravens.
Yeah, how the hell do I put up 72 points or 63 points against the
So
Ravens?
that'll do it for my partner,
Vince.
Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.
It's
I'm
all right.
Brandon
I'm gonna
Gaudin.
play.
This
Next
has
time you
been
play
a
with the Vikings, I'm gonna play with
presentation of
Houston.
the NFL on EA Sports.
What's
The
that
Bucks are
about you?
winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Hey, so Beetle, man, your job, is it better than your last one when you were a male stripper?
What's up?
I said, say the job that you have, is it better than your last one when you were a male stripper?
No.
No?
I was too good of a male stripper, bro. I'll make it bang.
Okay, great.
Oh, shit.
Jerry Jones said they asked him about signing Des Bryant, and he said, I thought a lot about it in the shower. Weird. Are you beating your meat to him? Oh yeah, I want to sign him. Unreal, bro.
Are you guys playing yet? Just stream up.
Nah, not yet. Oh, I gotta smoke a cigarette really quick, bro.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro. Like I just played 2
Unreal.
games, man, without smoking. Shut the fuck up, bro. Win a game.
Unreal, dude.
Win a game, bro. Then you
Can't
take
win
all the
against the
smoke breaks you
smoker,
want.
dude.
Oh, hey, you know what I'm saying, man? When you win a game, man, then you'll be able to have home field advantage and be able to fucking invite whoever you want. Until then, just sit down there, man, with your thumbs in your fucking hands.
My thumbs are already attached to my hands.
I said
Fucking
in your
retard.
hands. Why don't you put them in? You know what? Well, then why don't you put your
Think all
thumbs
the
in your middle
chemicals
back
in those
pocket?
Cigarettes.
Put your
Middle
thumbs.
back
Put, yeah. Yeah.
Your middle back pocket.
Little dick, little homie.
Your thumb, your what? Say your middle back pocket.
The disrespect in here, bro. Go. This dude Beetle, bro. All he does is cry the whole time about my plays. It's not even worth playing him. Just mute your mic this game, bro.
No.
I bet
All
you
right,
he's
bro.
gonna
I
play me
held
with
him to 28, bro.
He's gonna play me with he's gonna play me with the Saints this game, man, because that's the only way he knows, man. That's the only team he can really play with, because he sucks with everybody else.
It is what it is, bro.
I know it is what it is, man.
So, you breaking it up.
No, I'm just gonna fucking rape you this game.
Good. About time.
Hey, no, on some real shit though. When I was working at that t-shirt spot, man, I was there for like my first time, like this is like 6-7 years ago or whatever it was, 5 years ago. But my first Saturday that I worked there, man, my boy Gary was the manager, and he was talking to this kid Shama, and he was just like, "So, hey, yo, man," and I didn't even know this kid for nothing, but we were both standing there, and we were like folding shirts or something, and the dude was like, so Gary went up to Shama and was like, "So, hey, man, so you like this t-shirt job? Is it better than what you're used to?" And then I was like, "Yeah, man, I heard that you used to be a male stripper." And the kid was like, "What?"
Bro, your jokes are like your play calling, man. It's the same ones over and over.
I don't give a fuck. Still funny though every time, little dick, little homie. The level of disrespect, man.
This shit is fire, bro.
I don't know why you in church don't play, man. Yo, because church, we're about to get a whole fucking squad in here. People are gonna be playing, man. I'm gonna get my dude from Vegas to come in here and start playing. Probably my homeboy from Virginia to come in here and start playing with us. We'll have like 10 people in the party talking shit to each other, man. It's just gonna be great. It's gonna be just like old times, man. Me and the dudes I used to play with on NCAA 13, man, we'd be on at like 10 o'clock at night, and we played till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, bro. Every night. Just taking turns. And then some of them would play somebody online, and then the dude would be thinking that they were good, and they would invite him to the party and have him play me. And I would just sit there and let them run their mouth, and I wouldn't say nothing, and I would just let the score speak for itself. And I'm like, "Yep, you're not part of it."
Are you guys playing yet?
No. Look. What the? Oh, I was about to say different person. Damn. Alabama wide receiver just ran a 4.27. Justin Jeffries on 4.4. Oh, shit, that's funny.
Church, you wanna play, man?
No.
Alright, cool, man.
Just saying, bro. If I wanted to play, I would have fucking jumped on like, you know, an hour ago when you guys were saying something about it.
What are you playing?
Vision.
You playing the Division? There's like some new fucking missions on there. I just started playing that the other day. where you go to
You
the
gotta have the
Pentagon.
year 1 pass.
Yeah, the Pentagon mission, man. It took us an hour and a half to beat that shit, bro. And then there's like 2 other missions after that. That's what I'm saying, dope, man. That game's tight too, bro. Because some of the missions on there be taking fucking hours just to beat, man. It's PV, or it's it's you playing against the computer, but yeah.
Okay.
No, that shit's tight. And the raid on that bitch is fucking ridiculous. There's a new fucking a new thing dropping, I think in March or something.
Got Church on Division. I'm over here on Wildlands. Man, we lit.
Man, what? Oh, yeah.
Fucking Saints again, man. I can't even play this dude anymore.
Oh no, Ravens versus Ravens. What? Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Trash.
Yo, I need to know something. Brandon, how do you slide with your quarterback?
I don't know. I thought you just tapped X, but it makes you dive in, and if
Left,
you hold it, it makes
left
you
and
dab.
right plus X. Left, right trigger.
Oh, that's
Left,
so
right
gay.
trigger plus X?
Yep.
What?
That's so dumb.
That's what you gotta do, man. Just saying. Don't give a shit. Be honest.
All right, I'm gonna go off the Bucks.
Trigger plus
I'm playing.
X. All right, I'm gonna try that right now.
I'm finna play with the 49ers because they got the best defense in the game against the best offense in the game. Even though I already beat with the Bucks multiple times, I'll try to play with another team. Oh man, unreal.
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 The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in
I don't know
Santa
any
Clara.
offensive players on
The
this
scene a
team.
short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers. And
You don't know any offensive players on the
Their guys
49ers.
burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do
only
battle
fuck with the Bucks,
with
bro.
the New Orleans Saints.
That's a damn lie.
I know defensive players. That's for sure. That's why I'm about to tear your ass up on this shit.
That's wild. You don't even know George Kittle.
Nah, man. I only pay attention to the Bucks, bro. I only pay attention to the Bucks, man. I'm a real fan. I don't mess with no other teams. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Okay,
A very solid gain on that play.
Can you not call an audible off of a Hail Mary?
On second down, Kamara.
No. How the fuck would you start off with a Hail Mary?
Right at the 34 here. Now, what a first down
God
pickup
damn.
of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing balls like that,
Do what
it'll
I
be a
do.
long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because they're in sync. So that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
And 14.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Super credit. That's crazy. It's not there, dog. It ain't there, dog.
Intercepted.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game for you, bro.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Wait, Eddie!
Watch the slant.
They'll run for
Great
the first
fucking block.
time.
Great fucking block.
10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice success.
Oh, bro, what the hell?
A big loss here as he's taken down.
I was trying to throw it away.
Jordan wreaking havoc
Is
with
that
a
not
sack.
left bumper and X? Or what the fuck is
that?
that?
I thought you pressed it the right choice.
The 3rd and long.
I don't fucking know.
It's Garoppolo.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Too great, and he
It's
goes
whatever.
down once more.
Oh, bro, what the fuck?
Cameron Jordan able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Shit.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and at least...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Uh-oh.
We've seen a couple of Super Bowls start 2-0. The first score of this game could have very easily been a safety. That was close there.
It was close, and while it didn't happen in this game, it's funny you bring up the Super Bowls, because that would have been, what, Super Bowl 46, Giants-Patriots.
You're testing my memory.
And also Super Bowl 48, which was Brock
Lord,
the snap overhead of the QB, and guess what?
Shit,
It was 2-zip Seattle right out of the game.
19 yards to pick up there.
Oh,
Move the chains.
real, bro.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll run. This is Kamara. They'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Oh, that dude's going to get fucking murdered.
37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I do know that
That man's a dog.
Quarterbacks running with the football.
He's trash.
They usually hold their breath because
No, he's
that's
not.
the franchise. But when
I
you're
fucked
getting that
this
kind of a
bitch.
gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Never in a
Line of
million
scrimmage, the
years.
37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, because he's gay.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Just like 99% of the
They're
Saints
trying to
players.
get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
We're scoreless after 1.
Ready? 5-9. We go 21.
Oh my god.
Screen.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
You're good. That's 4, right?
Oh, that's some bullshit, dude. Oh, what?
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Blitz coming, And down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Fumble, baby. Come on. Not the ball, bro.
Now, plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
What? Nice block, you fucking dumb nigger. Oops.
Bro, stream, dog. Stream. I'm going to have to remove you from this party, man. It was nice playing.
Yards.
See you,
The
bitch.
Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes,
This
but I
one
imagine
slow as hell.
sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't
Very
ever
fucking
go
slow.
away.
I can't work with that type of shit.
What I've heard from guys,
Get him off
and
the
what I
fucking
remember
team.
from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo into the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
They'll run with Cole on first down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Oh, bullshit.
They tried to get inside, but that one was swallowed up because with their hope, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Motherfucker.
From the 44, Garoppolo.
Oh, I think it's an X.
So get the fuck out of here. Where's all the fast
Contact to
people on
hold
the
on to
team?
that one, and it's 3rd down.
Stupid ass bullshit. Jesus fucking Christ.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first. That one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Lock! White! Hey, box drop! Protein spill!
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
180! Check nine!
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Alert!
On 2nd and a couple. Garoppolo. And that's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here we go.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
What's your game going over there, bro?
Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
21!
Mike by four.
Hey, Charlie! Back and go full strength.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. You don't want none, baby.
They ain't playing with the Bucks. That's the problem.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And down inside the 15 he goes. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here we go.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
11.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he's got it. And across the chalk.
Touchdown, baby.
It's a 49er touchdown.
Unreal.
From 13 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me is what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Hey, Haywood!
Throwing again on second down. Breeze.
Drop.
And that is incomplete. A
Wow.
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got it, baby.
Before he ever had
Got
a
it.
chance to think about turning upfield.
Oh, got lucky. Got lucky.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Dude, did you see your guy lag out?
35. Here's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
What the fuck?
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, orbit.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Yes. Ready, check.
The final shot before for Breeze. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
It's a run.
They run. It's Kamara. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn.
Fucking bullshit, dude.
I think go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Do just that. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Oh, I couldn't throw it, man. X is wide open, man. Fuck.
Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Check. Watch the before. Watch the 5-9.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, the ball comes out. But they'll say it's incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Kill.
Here we go with Kamara.
Oh, he got tripped up. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god, bro. That's so fast. Fucking bullshit, man. I had to stop right there too. You ain't even gonna get a fucking 1st down, man. Fuck that. Fuck that.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football.
Is this guy gonna fucking play, or what are you doing, dude?
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Oh my god.
They nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Wow.
It means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
13. Greystone, Travis. 11.
Bro, where are the people that are supposed to be?
Bro, that should have been a pick.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a little steam.
Unreal.
It's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Garoppolo now, the first down throw. And hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Well, fellas, here we go. Check, crunch. Hey, 5-7.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
11. Hey, zoom.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, it's Coleman. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case.
Oh, he was just a tad faster.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Hey, wahoo!
I'm coming after you. 47.
There. 47.
Crunch time, defense.
Hey, check, Mike. 40.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Bro, I knew you were going to do that, man.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Here we go.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Unreal.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Is he on offense or defense?
Fielded about a yard deep.
The guy that you're playing, the guy that's trying to take so long to pick plays, on offense. He's a clock eater, bro. He's a clock eater. He's taking his time on purpose.
God damn it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
Come on,
the last time out.
Now a first down carry, it's Kamara. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Kill. Single. Recon, 132 fighter.
From the 38, Breeze.
Oh, my God.
To his running back, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, he scored on the ground
Picked the wrong
and through
fucking
the
play.
air, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped.
Oh my God, why would
would
you
have
do
been, and
that?
he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You fucking retard.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Man, it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
48, exit.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, dude, play. He's not even running the clock. He's just taking like so much time in between fucking.
It's to throw you off your game, bro. It's a mental thing. It's chill.
And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You quit?
But they quit.
Why? Were you winning?
7-7.
No, don't quit, bro.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
You take lead, then you put on 2 o'clock, and you sit there and do the same shit to him.
Yeah, you just do the same thing to him.
So it's
then you run the fucking ball and you chew the clock up. And
he's not chewing the clock.
After having time to talk it over.
This is like incomplete passes, kickoffs, everything. He's like,
yeah.
Sitting
It's a
there.
mental game, bro.
Back at the 16-yard line.
He won.
Somebody else.
Back to Trowbridge.
I know you don't love it. It's okay.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the
Neither do
20
I.
at the
I was just trying to help
19-yard
you out.
line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Who was on Team Dope though?
As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Yep, about 5 seconds.
Fucking pause in the game. Fucking taking.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because
21-14, I'm up with a minute and 22 seconds up in the fourth. It's my last game of the night, though, so I gotta go to sleep.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Bro, that's Michael Thomas.
They had to go
This
for
game
it with
is
such
hard.
little
He
time
will catch
remaining.
anything.
And boy,
That's a
possession
catch.
here turns over
Fuck
with the
outta here with that
football already
stupid ass
being
shit,
in the
man.
red zone.
You got so much.
Unreal.
Son of a bitch.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman.
He
And
did.
the result here, a pickup
Stupid
of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. They will run again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Garoppolo to throw. And he's across for the
Give a
touchdown.
fuck, bro.
And in the
You already
final
won
minute,
anyways.
that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Unreal.
Really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you
It
just
ain't
gotta
over
make sure
till
you
it's
stay
over.
with it, do all the right things down the
Yeah,
stretch,
yeah.
especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now he into the clear. And
You just got a kickoff return. 13 seconds left.
So they still need a miracle.
He's running like, like I got hit hard.
He got one?
Yeah. Still have hope. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out.
49ers defense are solid. I play with their offensive playbook.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, this dude's playing the San Fran. Unreal.
Fire alarm.
What the fuck is that?
So Sparta's fire.
Down to goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were booed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on
dude,
ice.
opening play. I just ran the kickback on this dude.
We're thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting.
Probably
took the paint off the wall for some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half.
Go for 2 seconds.
They made the adjustments necessary, but away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off.
The game clock.
It's really nice to watch in the second half.
There it is. Oh, the king around here. Damn, San Francisco's defense is raw, but their offense is fucking they just got too many slow people. That tight end is fucking dope, though.
George Kittle's a beast, bro.
Unreal. Cheese puffs.
Oh God, not another one of these guys, man.
Is it the same guy? Is it the same guy? You gotta look at the. Are you sure? Because it could be. Yes, you gotta look at. You gotta remember the gamer tag at the top right hand corner.
Guy,
oh. Right. Well,
should have intercepted that, dude.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you.
Oh, nope, never mind. We got canceled, so okay. Fair enough. Get the fuck out of here! First throw of the game picked off.